Welcome. Today we're diving into a really powerful story about mercy, incredible transformation, in the true spirit of the holy month of Ramadan.
All right, so let's set the scene here. I want you to picture this beautiful, peaceful village where the air is filled with the sound of the azan, the call to prayer. But right in the middle of all that serenity, there's this one house, and it's the complete opposite. It's a place filled with sadness, with fear, and with this heavy darkness.
So, our story really kicks off inside this one home, a place the source material literally calls a house filled with cruelty. And it's all because of the man who runs it, a tyrannical father. Let's break down the dynamic here. You've got a family of 5, a father, a mother, and 3 little kids. But there's zero warmth. The father, he's a harsh, angry man who blames their poverty for his cruelty. The mother is this quiet, prayerful woman just hoping things will get better. And the children, well, they live in constant fear. Joy isn't part of their childhood. So you can imagine, when the holy month of Ramadan arrives, bringing so much light and celebration to the rest of the village, it's met with just anger in this home. The father forbids his family from fasting, screaming at them, "If you fast, who will work?" But then, something was about to happen. The source calls it a knock of mercy. And believe me, on that very first day of the fast, one little event was about to change absolutely everything. Picture it. The sun's going down. The family, and especially the kids, are just exhausted and starving after a long day. And right at that moment, this mysterious beggar, a holy man, a fakir, with these really radiant eyes, shows up at their door asking for food. And this is where you really see the 2 different worlds inside this one house. The father reacts exactly as you'd expect, yelling, "We are hungry ourselves, go away." But the mother, driven by her faith, does this small act of rebellion, this incredible act of kindness. She secretly gives the holy man the only piece of bread they have. So the beggar takes the bread, and before he leaves, he gives them this powerful blessing. His words, promising that giving in Ramadan always comes back to you, just kind of hang in the air, a total opposite to the father's bitterness. And you know what? That blessing started working right away, but not in a way anyone could see. That very night, the father is forced to face what he's done in what the source calls a terrifying dream. In this dream, he's suddenly in this awful, desolate place. It's like a vision of hell itself, where the ground is literally burning his feet. And it's a direct reflection, right? It's the same kind of torment he created every day in his own home. And while he's suffering there in this burning field, a voice just booms all around him, making it perfectly clear why he's there. "These are your deeds." There's no escaping it. It's all on him. And then someone appears. And who is it? It's the same beggar from his doorstep, but he's completely transformed. He isn't just a humble man anymore. He's this radiant figure, just bathed in light, holding this immense spiritual authority. The father is, as you can imagine, terrified. He's begging for mercy, for forgiveness. But the figure's response isn't what he expects. It's not a pardon. It's a command, a piece of crucial wisdom that really gets to the heart of what repentance is. Before asking for forgiveness, learn to change. And wow, that command, it sticks with him right out of the dream. He wakes up with a jolt, his heart pounding, and for the very first time, he actually sees his family with new eyes. This is it, the change of heart. Now, this slide just has the number 1 on it. It seems simple, but it's so powerful. It represents that one single moment, the very first time this man's heart actually breaks as he finally sees his hungry children and his wife silently weeping in prayer. And here's the key, right? His repentance wasn't just a feeling. It became action, immediately. True change needs proof, so he gets up, goes straight to the market, and spends every last coin he has on food. He buys flour, rice, dates, and brings it all home to his absolutely stunned family. This profound change of heart, this shift from cruelty to providing for his family, is what unlocked what this story calls the miracle of Ramadan. So that evening, for the first time ever, the family actually sits down together for iftar, the meal to break the fast. And there are smiles, there's relief, not fear. And as the father raises his hands in prayer, asking for a second chance, guess what? There's another knock on the door. He opens the door, and there's nobody there. But a mysterious gift has been left on the doorstep, a huge bag filled with rations, new clothes, and money. Basically, everything they could possibly need. And get this, attached to the bag is a little note with a simple, powerful message that sounds really familiar. He who gives for Allah, Allah returns it to him many times over. The mother's one small act of charity, that single piece of bread, was returned in abundance. And this is where the transformation becomes complete, rippling outwards. The father, who used to hoard his own misery, now uses his newfound blessings to feed the poor people in his village. He became a source of charity, not cruelty. Okay, so after all that, let's zoom out. What's the big takeaway here? What's the story's true message, the core idea this whole amazing transformation is showing us? Well, the idea here is that Ramadan isn't just about going through the motions of worship. It's a month that has the power to reconnect a person with their own humanity. It shows a core belief. When a person truly decides to change their heart and acts on it, Allah can change their entire destiny. And so the story leaves us with a question. It turns this powerful moral inward, posing a challenge to every one of us. After hearing about such a profound transformation, is our own heart also ready to change?